Put it in the refrigerator.
Why?
I have no idea. Continuously on Facebook, LinkedIn, and our YouTube channel, so you'll be able to go back and pick up this information or share this information with members of your team. And for those of you that are existing students, you can tell that I'm getting better. I was hit with bout of Bell's palsy on the 7th of April, and getting better every day. So let's jump on something that can really play an important role in your business, especially since we're now talking about the last week of the month. Last week. The month ends on Saturday. Now, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I am rebroadcasting a session that we did last Sunday night. There's a lot of terrific information in here, and we hope to be back on our regular schedule by Wednesday. Have you ever wondered how some people rise to the top of your business so quickly? How do they do it? Well, when you know what the top earners in your business know, and then do what they do, you will become a top earner too. Unfortunately, there aren't enough people out there sharing this kind of information with you. Now, the smartest top earners in your business are using LinkedIn. Now, Facebook has been around for a long time. It is certainly a treasure trove and a gold mine of social networks to build your business on. But LinkedIn is better. Top earners are using it differently than most people. They use LinkedIn's latest new features to enroll customers and reps in less time, build larger teams faster, and build massive organizations all around the world. And it's something that all of you can do. Everyone here, I'm just taking a little peek. Let me look and see who's here. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads. Some social networks, however, are better than others. And there's all kinds of people out there talking about all kinds of different social networks, but at the end of the day, LinkedIn tops all of them. There are three primary things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles. The profiles of users contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before making contact. You get to fill out that profile and position yourself as someone that your ideal prospects would want to know. Second, the texting feature to communicate directly and privately with other network users, live chat. That has features to share videos, moving images, and start live meetings, and so much more. And finally, a searching feature to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. LinkedIn and Facebook have all three of these features. They are the two best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. 100 times. Now, everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn put their profile on the social network for a reason. The profile photo and cover, plus the information provided on it, and the visible daily activity of the profile's creator makes it easy to identify who would be a great prospect for your business. But think about this. LinkedIn was initially created as a repository for resumes. So you're looking at the working history of the creator of the profile. Everybody on LinkedIn, for that matter, any social network, can be categorized by the colored M&Ms and pieces of nuts in that bowl of candy. The green M&Ms represent people that want a business builders. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers, people that are looking for another company. And then we have happy network marketers. They're involved in a business, but they're not making the kind of money that they would like to make. And then customers, people who would buy your products. If I put you in a room filled with 100 people, and I told you that there are 10 people in that room that are looking for a business opportunity. 10. And every one of them is wearing a green shirt. And if you went over and you talked to these 10 people, you would end up signing them up in your business. How would that make you feel? If I told you to walk into that room and connect with people that are looking for another opportunity, how would that make you feel? The key is you have to be looking for people who are active. Some people have created these pages and then, they haven't been back on the site for 4 or 5 years. connect with active people, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing to stop you from becoming a top earner in your business. If you knew in advance by the contents of invisible daily activity on someone's profile that they were a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you could very quickly develop a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you'll sell to more people and build your business fast. Instead of wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your product or get into business with you, there are simple ways to find perfect prospects and simple ways and means of attracting the people who would want to buy your products or get into business with you on LinkedIn and Facebook before they're contacted by your competitors and they do business with them. Leads are free, okay? For 25 years, even going all the way back to the AOL days, I've been sharing this message. Leads are free. Back in the AOL days, you had 64 million people who had to buy leads. With a profile, you don't need to advertise. You don't need to buy leads, and you certainly don't need to get involved in traffic or building sales pages or funnels or any of that stuff. Because the bottom line is this: you have easy, free, direct access to people, and all you need is a profile. And then you're free to join the party. Building a business isn't hard. You have 840 million professional users on LinkedIn. You have 2.89 billion users on Facebook. And it's easy to pick out the green M&Ms or the yellow M&Ms or the reds or the blues. We can show you how to build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day. An hour a day. Well, LinkedIn, my friends, is no longer a secret. Millions of marketers are joining LinkedIn every month, forcing LinkedIn to make some significant changes. In our current boot camp, we're seeing these changes take place every day. And when you know how to take advantage of some of these changes, how to work your way around some of the roadblocks that these changes are putting out there, you can beat your competition to great prospects. LinkedIn now has 840 million users. Man, I remember 8 years ago, they used to brag every month we get 300 million, every month we get 3 million new users. Now it's more like 11 million. They added 11 million profiles in February every day. Over 345,000 new profiles are added. Every week, over 2 million profiles are added. And so far, we got the figures for March. 10 million profiles were added in March. Every day, new people are jumping on it. LinkedIn has become Facebook for professionals. And they've got some exciting new video features that are going to produce faster results for you when you're looking to connect with people. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. So we're broadcasting live from South Florida, and this upcoming week, going to start doing some of our daily Ask Max webinars, and we're gonna reinstitute my coaching schedule. So for those of you that are coaching students, my only challenge is that it's hard sometimes for me to. It takes a little effort for me to talk. We're going to play it by ear as to how many of these I can do, on a daily basis. So, for those of you that are new, let me explain to you why you should be listening to me. First and foremost, in the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. and I use their texting feature to develop a 4-step simple formula with scripts that help me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Now, I have to say that I've been using my downtime to restructure some things to streamline the conversational process. And I got to tell you, I've come up with some things that, for those of you that are old students or former students, for those of you that are in booth, you're gonna love this. I'm telling you. We're gonna make it simpler for all of you to make connections with the right people. Now, I trained or shared the formula and script with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My 4-step formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners, and has helped transform the entire network marketing industry. People started calling this the Max method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networks. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe the success of my formula and scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business. As a result, they've got the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in the company. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day. But I got to warn you, you're not going to want to stop after an hour or 2. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. In 4 simple steps, everyone can create a free page on Facebook and LinkedIn, instantly connect with perfect prospects, communicate with them at will, and close a sale in less than an hour a day. And then you teach the steps to everyone that you bring into the business, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner. The 4-step formula works on every social network. Create a page, fill in the blanks, connect with people, communicate and qualify the people that you're talking to, and enroll them in your business. 4 C's can equal big bucks. This is used by the top earners in network marketing in just about every company. When we talk about creating our profile, we're talking about filling in the blanks. Make each section public for maximum visibility. Tell your story, not the company's story. Now, a lot of people don't realize that you're invisible. So we're going to jump into LinkedIn, and we're going to bring up some of your profiles. And some of you are going to be surprised that you're not visible. So if anybody wants me to look at their profile, just put it in the chat. Project the real you. Be genuine, reverse engineer its content for your audience. Be the person your ideal prospect wants to know. And so we gave everybody that registered for this free training our universal profile checklist. And if you didn't get it, you can go to my website, Steingart.com, and you can download it there. You're special and you're different from everybody else. Everything that you put on your profile labels you, makes you different than everybody else. When we start doing searches, the contents of your profile, the things that you put in your profile in each form is going to help match you up with people. So even though we're all working out of the same pool of people, our search results are all going to be different. Everyone's profile is unique. Next, it's all about connecting with people. Connect with the people that you know. Now, you're already connected to people on Facebook. You're already connected to people on LinkedIn. And so first, we want to talk about the people that you're connected to and you actually know. Then they're the friends of your friends that you want to know. People that are connected to your friends or connections. And finally, they're total strangers that you want to know, based on who they are, what they do, what their circle of influence is. In our script form, we show you how to initiate contact, move conversations along. And I got to tell you, before the end of this boot camp, I am going to be updating this with some new scripts and some new content that's going to make it easier for all of you to talk to people and build your business. Same thing with our scripts book. I'm in the process of updating this as well. Now it's all about communicating with people. Talk to people at your convenience, identify perfect prospects for your business by the way they answer your questions. Qualify them by asking questions and discover what their problems are. Learn what they need. So in addition to the script book, we have 8 social selling strategies that are going to produce immediate results. And then close your prospects. Talk to 5 to 20 qualified people every day. Use your company or team tools to show your business. Close a business builder or customer every day. And we're going to show you how to close a sale in 30 minutes or less. Now, duplication is going to be the key to your success. Help your new recruits get started immediately. Help them adjust their profile settings to public so that they're visible to more people. Help them change their Facebook profile photo. Start posting on their profiles to attract people that they're already connected to. Teach them our happy birthday strategy and teach them the happy holiday strategy so they can immediately start talking to people. And we're going to share with you the routine that the top earners use to build their business. Now, all you need is a simple profile page, the Facebook phone app, the LinkedIn phone app, and an hour or 2 a day. Doesn't have to be a solid hour. It could be 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. And you could be bringing people into your business every single day. Now, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. So, bring somebody into your business tomorrow. And then by Wednesday, they can be talking to the people that they're connected to and bringing people into business. By Friday, those people can be doing the same thing. These 4 steps are simple to follow, they're easy to teach other people, and they can be immediately duplicated. Now, once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business and help your business grow faster. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer today, not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, when you initially got into network marketing and were told to make your warm market list of people you know, and then call everyone to tell them about your new business, the results were probably not good. As a matter of fact, the results can be so bad when you ask your new recruits to do that. The people in their warm market sow seeds of doubt, and you could literally take someone that was gung-ho enthusiastic and it cools them off. So instead, telling people about your business on Facebook and LinkedIn first, people that you're already connected to, can help you make a few sales faster. So let me explain the process. You call somebody you went to high school with, and the conversation really goes great till you tell them about your business, and then you're busted. The conversation goes to hell. The dynamics of the conversation change on Facebook or LinkedIn. So you change your picture, you do one of 5 different things that is recognizable and noticed by the people that you're connected to. Change your picture. 35 people respond. They like it. They make comments. When you re-engage that one of those people, Mary, I'm glad you like the picture. It's been years since we talked. What are you doing these days? What's new? When they tell you what their problems are, and you can come back and show them you have a solution for their current circumstances, the dynamics of the conversation change completely. Get them to open up their profile, get them to make a couple of posts, and the next thing they know, people that they're connected to respond. But you bring those people into your business. Get them to do the same thing. Open up their settings, get them to change your picture, and lo and behold, they're talking to people. They're not getting the typical, oh no, I can't believe you bought into one of those pyramids. And this process goes deeper and deeper into your organization. Help your people start to make money, start to get a little confidence, so that when they do decide to go and talk to people that they know, their warm market connections, they've got some success under their belt. This is exciting because it's going to put you and everyone on your team on the road to success in your business in record time. Help people make money right away, and you are on your way to building a large, successful team. Now, it's easy to identify perfect prospects and links from the information listed on their profile. Remember, you're looking at their resumes. And a lot of people on LinkedIn are looking for new things to do. Their answers to some simple questions confirm that they're a prospect. Top earning network marketers will tell you that if you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. 5. Well, the good news is you can easily do that on LinkedIn and Facebook in less than an hour a day by texting and engaging your prospects in conversations that lead to sales. And for those of you that are participating in our upcoming 2-day top earner retreat on May the 20th and 21st, we have some additional strategies and scripts that make this happen quicker. Top earners will tell you that if you want to be wildly successful, you must talk to 10 people about your business every day, and you can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in an hour, again, by texting and engaging your prospects in conversations that lead to sales. And finally, the top earners will tell you that if you want to be wildly successful and become a top earner in the next 90 days, you must talk to 20 people about your business every day. And in the 90-day game plan, we lay the whole thing out for you. You can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in 2 hours or more by texting and engaging your prospect. Searching for people on LinkedIn is going to be the key to faster enrollments, faster rank advancement. You can locate cream of the crop prospects that want to make money from home. Connect with people in any part of the world that you want to do business. Today, it's much easier to search for people by their profession on LinkedIn than it is on Facebook. In fact, you can't do it on Facebook. To more effectively search for people on Facebook by their profession, simply use LinkedIn's superior searching features to locate your prospect by their profession, save their name and location, and then look them up on Facebook. For example, if we did a search on LinkedIn for people looking for an opportunity that have experience in retail management, you'd go down a list of hundreds, maybe thousands of people. Let me just demonstrate how it would work. So we go over here, we do a search. Looking for opportunity. retail salesman. $9,700 people looking for new opportunity. We go up here, do it by country. We can do it by city. Now, LinkedIn is in the process of literally reorganizing their entire database. So notice you have Atlanta, Georgia, United States, and then you have Atlanta metropolitan area. You need to do both. And so there are 118 people in the Atlanta area that are looking for a new opportunity, a new job. And notice as you scroll down, you're going to begin to see the usual way to connect with people on LinkedIn has always been connect. Now you got message, follow. LinkedIn is literally prompting people to remove the connect button. We're going to show you how to get around that. So once you find the individual, you go over to Facebook, you look them up over there. But you know the kinds of professionals that would be interested in getting into your business. They're easy to find, connect with, and enroll in your business on LinkedIn than any other social network. And LinkedIn's making it easier by letting people put a open to work frame around their picture. Focus on these sections of their profile. The profile headline, the about section, their activity, their experience section. And it's never been easier to connect with the best people. Also the number of connections. Although that shouldn't be a primary concern. For example, a school principal that is just joined LinkedIn might only have 30 or 40 connections, but you got to look at what they do. Because the school principal in the real world is going to be connected to all kinds of teachers and everybody connected with their school. 840 million professional users on LinkedIn. This makes it easier. 7.7 million people on LinkedIn are looking. 1.6 million are looking for opportunities. 1.1 are looking for an opportunity. 3.7 are seeking something new. 2.1 million are open. Now you can select perfect prospects as easily as you can pick a green M&M from a bowl of candy. I love success stories, and I don't share them with you to impress you. I share them with you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. Back in October, I started working with Will, who at the time was the #4 leader in his company. So after our first coaching sessions, he sends me this. I implemented strategies for our coaching call within 72 hours. I was the #1 recruiter globally for the week. Got to make yourself visible. And then about 2 weeks later, it's exactly like you said it would be. Since last week, I made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following your scripts word for word, and I've generated a dozen sales. My activity has made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing, has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back into the business. And I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? I want to add something to that. When you start changing your activity, your friends, people that you know, maybe even people, family members, people that you try to talk to about your business before. When your activity changes on Facebook, it's noticed. And some people that you try to talk about your business 6 months ago or a year ago are going to come back and they're going to want to know about it now. Will called into one of our Ask Max sessions. I love this testimonial. Frank, is that you? Okay. This one is so powerful. Well, Frank, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Well, the one that I'm talking about, he brings somebody into his business, shows her a few simple things, and within a few days, she's the #7 recruiter in her company. On his way back from Vegas, from their company convention, he called into a webinar and he shared this story with us.
What's going on, Max?
The big question is, what's going on with you?
I'm driving, so I want to share this quick testimonial in case my signal cuts out. I'm headed out of Vegas right now. Had a great time in Las Vegas. You know, I was in your boot camps and we were doing the private coaching. It was amazing. I'm actually working with 2 of my team members right now. So how many conversations you have going on right now based on that technique? Like 5. So one of my guys is in the car right now, has 5 conversations going on. Oh, I'm sorry, make that 6. Make that 6 about his business right now, and had 0 yesterday. Everybody who's on the Zoom, Max is the guy you want to work with. This is one of the trainers in network marketing who actually has stuff that flat out works in real life, not the latest, greatest ClickFunnels, shiny guru stuff. You want the real stuff that works. Max, last time we talked, I think I was the #6 earner in the company, or #5, or something like that.
I'm #4.
#2 right now. So we've got a little bit ways to go to #1, but I just wanted to thank you personally for just really giving us and my organization, the 1 or 2 tools that we really needed, especially from a conversational flow standpoint, things of that nature, to get to that level. So we've had a lot of rank advances since then. We're still polishing some things up. If I need to do some more coaching with you, I can acknowledge that. But I'm a #2 earner right now. I just hit the diamond rank last month. That's a solid 45, 50,000 a month, easy. So this has actually been so far the biggest month I've ever had in 10 years in network marketing, man. So really just wanted to thank you personally, and anybody who's on the Zoom, man, you really got to take this stuff seriously. Don't just play with it. Max is the real deal.
Now, after one coaching session with Craig, tweaking his profile, making him visible, this is the kind of results he had. Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got 1 request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. I said that I was a music education director, and, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my hair in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy, and I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
It happens fast. Terry, his first post, 12 conversations, or 3 people into his business within 2 days, up to 7. So in 4 days, 7 people in his business. First week of boot camp, 4 people into the business. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to come over here on LinkedIn, and I'm going to run down a list here, people that are here, and we're going to look at some of your profiles, okay? Some of you are going to be amazed that you're not as visible as you thought you were. So let's look at Ed. All right, now I'm going to guess that this is Ed right here. All right, let's just unmute Ed for just a second. Okay, so Ed, right now, according to this, you're well, trying to unmute you. So I was going to ask you if this is working for you. I know it's not. What Ed is doing here is he's letting everybody know he's a network marketer. And now the problem with this is that you turn this into a commercial for your business. It should not be about your business. It should be about you. So up here you say, see, here's the thing. You own a couple of small businesses, typesetting, print shops in Chicago. You're a mechanical engineer doing all of this stuff. This right here, this is the stuff that you should be talking about, okay? So looking down here, you've been doing this for 4 years. So you're letting everybody know you're in a CBD company. You're also in a travel company. And by the way, clearly you haven't been keeping this thing current because the Empower Network doesn't exist anymore. But this needs to be about you. It needs to be about you. let's work our way down a little. Well, there's some things that you can do here to tweak this up a little bit more. By the way, I want you all to notice that when you connect with people, you notice this little bell over here. If you click on the bell, you'll get a little, you'll get notified whenever they make posts. Okay? The other thing is you should have your activities set up so that people can see when you're online. Now, you need to consolidate all of this. This should be under, because we're talking about the same thing. It needs to be consolidated. And let's come over here. And the other thing that you could do almost immediately, okay, now, right now, so according to this, you started this in November. So change the start date to May. And then next week, that's going to trigger all kinds of, hey, congratulations on your anniversary. Let's come back up here and let's look at okay, now, Callie. Okay, so let's take a look at your profile. Number one, you want to take Isagenix off. You don't want to have any, you don't want anybody to know what network marketing company you're working with. Let's look at contact information. And same thing here. You want to take off the name of the company. Okay, we want to give it. We want to give it a different name. Okay. Now this represents your network marketing history. And when we give this a name, what's going to happen is your title up at the top, stronger, founder, president, CEO. So there are some things that, and this represents your network marketing experience. So it doesn't matter what company you're building. Let's go up here to the top. All right, well, Clyde, we got to work on our headline, okay? Let's look at Wayne. Okay. Well, we have a little work to do on this. As soon as we can schedule our first coaching session, we'll get in there and help with this. Let me get back over here because it's all about your profile. It's all about what you set up. And then it's knowing who to talk to. Dan's upline in his network marketing company died. I was working with him in my coaching program. And after his upline died, his enthusiasm for building his network marketing business kind of went out the window. So he took what I taught him and he started looking for customers for his franchise cleaning business. He spent 6 figures to buy a franchise. Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Like I've heard from a lot of students in the last 2 or 3 days. Last time we spoke, you would use the training that you got from me to expand your franchise business. And I think you said that, now they kind of brought you and made you a partner.
Yeah, they have actually, Max. Through using your system, one of the things that happened for me is that I learned how to contact people on LinkedIn. And some of those contacts became so powerful that I was able to close a major account with Verizon Wireless that we signed a contract for $20 million. That is to clean cell phone towers. But since then, we've also made contact with people that manage the municipal water towers and water treatment facilities. And in doing so, it has blown up my business. And it's like I said before, I never would have known how to contact people on LinkedIn. I never would have known to even use LinkedIn for that sort of thing if it hadn't been that I came across you through somebody when I was in networking. When I was in network marketing. I know a lot of people use it for network marketing, but it can be for anything. Just learning how to contact people is the biggest thing. It has been so powerful. It's just unbelievable that last year I was struggling financially. And then by the end of the year and this year, I will make over $2 million. It's unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. It's actually one of those things. It's like one of those things I wasn't sure I believed it until it happened.
And actually what happened was the people that sold him the franchise were so impressed with the people he was bringing into the business, they made him a partner. Same thing. For those of you that have part-time, that are doing your network marketing part-time, what I'm teaching you works in your full-time job. Lewis here Using your methods at work, manage to get a promotion. When you know the kind of profession that is in your target market, they're easy to locate, easy to connect with, and easier to convert to a business builder or customer on LinkedIn or Facebook when you use my scripts. Knowing who you want to talk to is going to determine how to search for them, how you'll connect with them, and increase the number of probable prospects you can talk to every day. You want to see quality over quantity, and you'll talk to fewer people about your business, which will close more sales. So what professionals need your progress, your program, your products? What type of a professional? The key to using my strategies and scripts successfully and increasing your closing ratios is to simply connect with the right people. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems, doesn't feel like they need your product or want to get into a business, it's a waste of time and effort to talk to them. The reasons most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. Think, you can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. Characteristics of a serious business group: passionate about your products, ambitious beyond their current circumstances, they're entrepreneurial, they'd rather work for themselves than work for somebody else. They've been successful at something, they have a large circle of influence. These people are easy to find and easy to identify. So, do you want customers, do you want business builders? It is easy to identify a serious business builder. It is just as easy to enroll a business builder as a customer. Your business will grow faster with a business builder. And our project launch scripts work for business builders. 840 million professional users. The keyword search on LinkedIn makes it easy to identify people. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. Notifications work just like on Facebook, so you can follow the activity of your prospects. You got live chats, you can talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You have a direct link to YouTube, a direct link to Twitter. Smartphone app has video features, and now you've got LinkedIn Live, just like you got Facebook Live. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that will be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. And with so many people around the world being financially affected since COVID and the rising rate of inflation today, more people than ever before are looking for a way to make extra or full-time income and to work from home. And you have the opportunity to provide a solution. Your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details. Understanding the dynamic use of LinkedIn and how people communicate with others. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. And creating effective lead generation methods that turn prospects into business builders. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratio. Remember, you only want to talk to qualified people about your business. You're going to have many chances to talk to people about what you do as a natural part of your conversation. You ask somebody what they do, 80% of them are going to come back and they're going to ask you what you do. If it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone the link to your website, you take the time to qualify them before you did and determine their potential, or you'd go broke. Simply follow my scripts, ask your prospects questions to learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospect flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people about your business and closing more sales. Connecting with the right people is a numbers game. And the law of numbers works in your favor. It favors you. Connect with people that you believe would be candidates for your business. Qualify them by asking good questions and close the qualified prospects. Now, let me connected with the right people is a numbers game. And again, the numbers work in your favor. So let's talk a little bit about the law of averages. Law of averages says that if you do something often enough, a ratio will begin to appear. For example, if you talk to 10 qualified prospects and one says yes, your ratio is 1 out of 10. And as long as you're talking to equally qualified prospects, your closing ratio would be 1 out of 10. This is called your conversion rate. The easiest way to increase your conversion rate is to talk to better qualified prospects. The key to everyone in sales is to keep talking to more people, exploring opportunities to increase your chances to increase your closing rates. Now, during your conversation with a prospect, you want to catch their objections before they bite you and overcome their concerns without making things awkward or feeling like you have to be even more convincing with your presentation. It is so important to follow the scripts that we're going to provide you with. By asking the right questions to learn more about your prospect, you can turn every no into an enthusiastic yes without being pushy or feeling like you're selling. When you know enough about your prospect, their profile, their daily activity, and their responses to your questions, you can pre-frame your business, product, or service as the only solution for them to solve their problems so they eagerly buy what you're selling. You must avoid network marketing language on your profile and in your text that negatively and automatically triggers resistance from your prospect and can actually cause them to stop talking to you. In some cases, they'll actually unfriend you. The secret to connecting with the right people is the content of their profile, their visibility, and their answers to your questions. And let me just stop for a minute and just say this: you can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn or Facebook, and with continual practice, you can't fail. Your profile's content and daily activity and visible posts position you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects, attracting a constant flow of perfect prospects that easily convert to new business partners and customers, has to do with 3 things: relationships, influence, and conversation. Your ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are based on the contents of your profile, what you're posting, and the conversations you have with people. Now, most people are invisible. So my gift to you is our universal profile checklist. You can go to maxsteingart.com and download it. It's going to enable you to optimize your profile and avoid making the common mistakes that act like kryptonite. Having anything about your business on your page is kryptonite. The profile helps you if people can see it. So these 12 steps recommended will increase your visibility. The visibility will produce 19 actions that will start conversations with your prospects, conversations that will result in enrollments. Adjust all your profile settings to public. Well, okay, let me. Now, I want to talk about holiday scripts. Tomorrow is World Penguin Day. The holiday strategy creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversations, more opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, the perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, and appreciation of your influencer status. Well, so we said tomorrow is World Penguin Day. Then on Tuesday, we have National Pretzel Day. Wednesday is Denim Day. Friday is Arbor Day and International Dance Day. And then the last day of the month is International Jazz Day. People respond to you faster when you post a gift. Gives you an opportunity to start talking to people. Remember, it's all about conversation. Likes and shares become leads, leads become prospects, prospects become business builders or customers. It's easy to connect with people. Genuine relationships are developed quickly with effective conversation and engagement. using moving images for these holidays, when you share them, produce faster results. And when it comes to posting moving images is the same. And finally, we have our Project Launch script that creates immediate response, genuine curiosity, serious interest, a sense of urgency, fast decisive action, immediate duplication, faster team growth, and faster rank advancement. The results that people are getting using them have been nothing short of spectacular. 75% response rate, 15% closing rate. Send out 100 messages, show the business 50 people, enroll 15. I don't show you these to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you could be doing for people in our business. Brought somebody into my business who's bringing in 15 friends. Now, I could just go on and on and on and share these success stories with you. Francisco, in 13 months, went from 200 people with 2 whales. They closed out January with 38,000 people. You're learning the exact same process. Rhonda Kyer, a member of her team, brought the #1 earner in another company into her business. Dana Barris is the top recruiter in her company, making 6 figures every single month. All right, now, let me fast forward here because see, finding people on LinkedIn, look at these numbers. Look at the people that are available for you to start conversation with. These are the 10 professions with the highest burnout rates. And they're just a click away. It is easy to bring out the people that are looking for an opportunity. Connect with people that went to your school. When you know who is in your target market, they're easier to find, connect with, and enroll in your business on LinkedIn than any place else. Folks, they say knowledge is power, but it isn't power until it's applied. I guarantee when you devote some time to building your business on LinkedIn, it will become your favorite social network. And if you think you're addicted to being on Facebook, you're going to find LinkedIn to be even more addicting. It's better than Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. LinkedIn is the place. Now, we've opened up registration for our May boot camp. It starts on May the 5th. But as soon as you register, we're going to give you access to the recorded sessions of our April boot camp so you can get started right away. Go to maxsteingardt.com/bootcamp. We also have a special promotion called the twofer. Go to maxsteingardt.com/2-fur. Check your email. We ran a special promotion over Easter. We're going to keep it going, where you could participate in 2 boot camps for less than the price of 1. Now, for those of you that aspire to be top earners in your company, at the end of May, we have our 2-day top earner retreat. Go to maxsteingardt.com/retreat combo. That will get you in our May boot camp, our 2-day top earner retreat at the end of May, and you'll get our 90-day game plan. 2-day retreat, May boot camp, and our 90-day game plan. Tuesday night, we have our next boot camp session. For those of you that are in boot camp, I want to remind you, you have access to, so as soon as you register for the May boot camp, you'll have access to the April boot camp. Your tools, all your training material is here. And jump on our Ask Max sessions. I'm not sure how many of these we're going to do this week. But we're certainly going to do a number of them. So, until next time. Folks, if you're not talking to people about your business every day, you could be. And if you're not closing at least 1 or 2 people a week, you could be. It's just a matter of conversation. Let me come over here and let's look some other people up. Now, Ken, notice, well, I'm putting your name up here, that you got 2 of them. Looks like you have another LinkedIn account. See, we can unmute Ken.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Couple of things.
Yep.
Number 1, what are you trying to market and sell?
My supplements,
Okay. What company are you working with?
Vasayo, same one as
Okay.
George.
Okay. All right. First and foremost, number 1, you're not hiring anybody. Okay. So, you're not hiring, and this
Okay.
gives, and this is going to attract the wrong people, because as soon as
Okay.
people find out they're not being paid, you're not offering them a salary, they're toast. The other thing that you want to do is this needs to be about you.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you need to this looks like what's her name?
Gloria.
Gloria.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I would tell you
Mhm.
that you don't want to promote your business, and you certainly don't want to promote Gloria.
Okay. So I need to take those off.
Absolutely, all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
This needs to be about you.
Okay.
All the different things that you've done, and do all of this stuff here. So what are some of the things you've done? What's your background?
Oh, guys, I was an exec at Super Target. That's partly that's what I did a long time ago.
Mhm.
Gosh. I really haven't, I really mostly been just a grandma in the last 10 years, 15 years. So
Right.
that's pretty much what I've been doing.
All right, well, all of this stuff has to come off.
Okay, easy.
And we'll keep our eye on you, and it's a process. But
I need help. I know that.
now, one other thing, just looking at your settings are off, because I'm looking at your profile and I can see the number of followers you have.
Mm-hmm.
If you got followers here, then if I can see your followers, it means you have a follow me button instead of a connect button.
Okay.
Go in there and turn that off. So let me pop over here. All right. I'll have I'll have one of my staff members give you a call tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll go over some of the things that you can do to straighten it out and clean it up faster. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I told you I needed help, but I wasn't kidding.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. You're all moving down the same road. Okay. You're all learning something that is going to take you to the top of your company. All of you. It's just a matter of following some steps and making sure that you're only talking to qualified people. So until next time, let me just see what I going on. Okay, one other thing, if there's anybody that's interested in my coaching program, type your phone number and coaching in the when old students come back to see what's new, what's going on. Now, we're broadcasting this simultaneously the social network for a reason. Okay, let me just take a look. We got Beverly here. So Beverly, do you see yourself on LinkedIn here? Is this you? All righty, we will be back tomorrow. Until next time, best of luck in building your business. God bless.